catch. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Man, and this defense is reeling already. First play of the game, and you give up an explosive play in the passing game just like that, they better collect themselves and buckle up and get ready to go.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
Yeah, and all dime means is I'm putting an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Line gets set, first down. Looking for room, it's Maffa. Nowhere to run on that one, he loses 4 on the carry.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Klubnik. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires and picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, NC State. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the right. Hauls it in. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable. Like, I got to give help. Okay, it helps my running game. You don't give help. Okay, I'm throwing to my freak out wide. So I think these guys on the outside with all that speed definitely are a problem for defenses.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Got the quick pass. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
On the move at the 30. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Tigers are marching down the field. Right back to the well. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He leaves it with his back. Runs through the tackle. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Clemson is quick to the line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast to force the incompletion.
They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looking for a gap. It's Mappa. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. Off the RPO. Throw right. Looking for the change. Touchdown, Tigers. What a grab and go for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
Oh shit.
We'll get this
I'm right in the
quarter
middle
going
this whole
with a
time.
second down play.
See what we do.
Wants to throw. It's McCall. Got the back over the middle. And they
We
swarm
got
him
a
under.
short yardage plays, short yard situations. Shit that's going to keep us
They've got to keep
there.
their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
Thanks.
Looking to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Turns it on in midfield.
Let's go.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you can tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
Oh, we gone.
Gets away from one, finds some space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
In these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They're looking to pass from the
Oh,
red
you trying to
zone.
get it?
That's reeled in. It's Waters.
Got him.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Number 7 with the grab and the score.
If I can't change the play, it's going to speed.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Dropping back, it's McCall. Gets it to the
He wasn't open. He wasn't open. He didn't chase cheese. He should have chased the cheese.
Good. The lead stands at 7.
The one time he should have been right.
After scoring the touchdown.
That's all me.
On the move from inside his 5.
Bitch.
He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line.
Yeah. I like how he's doing once that offense gone. Yeah.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have
Okay,
everything
bro, like,
and have
awesome.
success. I got to be aggressive against the
bro.
run.
I don't know what's going
And
on.
for the pass, I can't give them everything.
I know there's a play for it every time there's a
Line getting set on second down. Power football with the run. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Trying to burn this defensive back.
Damn.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The Tigers want to crank the tempo. A first down run on
He
the
literally said
and
no.
this one will be
He said
stopped
no,
for
we
no
cannot
gain.
go.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball and then try to throw it downfield.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Fullback's got it.
Dang,
And he
didn't
takes
stop.
it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson. On to attempt to try. Smashes it through for the PAT. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Washington notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Husky Stadium is worth its weight in gold. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. He wants to throw. Coming after it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end.
The 2 minute, it's got to be 2 minutes.
Getting the field, it's McCall. Trying to get to it.
It's never a doubt. Can we get a 2-yard cushion there? Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
Defense getting a boost from this crowd on 3rd and long. Maybe just trying to get some breathing room to kick it away. Going to try to get it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Running it back, it's Brown. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Buys a little time with his feet. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Shit, that's what I'm talking about.
Nice job by the
He can miss
defense.
this.
They're
He can
mixing
miss
up their
this. This
look
is
there.
wrong.
3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's a forget
He was
the
running
kick.
safe.
He's going to throw it. On the run, fires downfield.
The fuck you thought this
And
was?
the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3.
You do something.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's gonna have to step up and make a play big and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They're trying to get to it.
These niggas
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's McCall. Unloads to the wideout.
This empty on no way. You my best receiver. You gotta catch that. You gotta catch
Just gotta
that.
finish the play through the wide receiver. You gotta look
Come
that
on,
one and
son.
complete it. It's a bad drop.
Damn. Fuck, man. That hurt right there. That hurt. They gotta catch that ball. Bro, you know how you do anything here on it, dude. You gotta catch that ball, son. God damn.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to
Poke
have
the
to
real
be
one,
efficient
nigga.
to put some
Get
points
that
on the board
motherfucking
before
ball.
the break. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long, they dial up the perfect coverage and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. He fires one deep.
That was me. That's me.
Pass falls
What the fuck?
incomplete,
He
and there are
tried
still
me.
3 seconds left.
Oh no, try God.
Big plays for your
Not
quarterback in the
me.
game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Oh, he loves to fire
That's right.
downfield. The pass
I'm
falls
glad we made it out.
incomplete,
We
and
made it
that's
out.
how
We
we're
made it
gonna
ahead.
half.
Fuck.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We've
You
got a
alright?
good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away.
You did. Ooh,
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
It's going.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a... Oh, look out!
No way.
Lowers those pads.
Oh my God.
And that
Bro,
stiff
she
arm
learned. This is
is
all
a
great, bro.
weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
Throws toward the end zone.
No fucking way. He got that. That was a tough ass play. What was that? No, I ain't even saw it. That's so
Really nice
tough.
job by the quarterback there. Just
That's how
letting
you start.
the
That's how you start that. So I like that.
down in the middle of the field, and I think
Like
when he
that.
saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the
Started.
game.
Let's go.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch. Make the run.
And the sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. To the air, it's McCall. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it on the right. Can anyone catch him? The tag.
Sepsi fucking on, nigga. Come on.
Take it in. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Ready to try the point after.
Make the fucking kick.
And they did make the extra point,
go.
and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. And for a
So as
quick
long as he
update,
did it in
let's
2,
go
I
to
did it in
Jim
3 or
Connors in the
something.
studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Oklahoma is down right now, and that's unusual for this program. Those fans in Norman expect excellence. Let's see if they can provide the spark this team needs. They're trailing by just 4 to Tennessee. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Oh yeah, the ACC smooth. ACC is real tough this year. It's always one of the toughest conferences. I say myself,
Got a little
and
work
not
done
just because
on
I'm an
first
NC
down,
State
now
fan
back to the line.
and sex.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback
Y'all
checking
boys
off.
selling the bag right now. Come on, man.
He wants to pass it
Get
on
there.
2nd down.
Yep.
Right on the money to
Good.
the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
That's a pick. Come on,
Excellent
brother.
coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
It's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun to give to the back.
So, see, I made him go
And he
inside
does a
the thing.
really nice job
He still got
finding
good
open
yardage.
space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Back to pass, it's Klubnik.
Bitch, these niggas are
He's
slipping.
got his man.
They're fucking
He's
slipping,
run
bro.
out
He
of bounds,
glitching the shit out of my
turning
offense.
in
My
a
defense
big
is cooking me
pickup
for
and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
shit.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback. And that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Gonna run it. It's Maffa.
There we go. No,
Looks
sir.
as if we have an
Come on,
injury
Noah.
on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Come on, ladies. That hurt. Yeah, that hurt right there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back.
Let's go! Come on!
But he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Man, that is how you get it done.
That's why you put them fast linebackers out there. That's why you put them fast linebackers out there, boy. That boy got, they hit a right outside linebacker with 90 speed. You're not playing right outside. You're playing in the middle, son. What you thought this was?
North Carolina State has it
So
back
you're
in the
playing in the
offense
middle
to the
today.
field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now
That's
a
it.
chance
We
to
just gotta
break
get the
the
ball to
tie.
him. Get the ball to our playmaker. Just get the ball to our playmaker, bro. Just get the ball to the playmaker.
Great job
All we
getting
gotta do.
that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
I need you to pick 52. You gotta pick that up.
Stuffing the run for nothing.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they got.
Damn, we can't get off the shit. Fuck.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now, the 7th sack of the game.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Bam.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the 4th quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that.
It should be alright for me. Yeah.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play.
Oh,
and he's got it too. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Tigers want to move quickly. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
This offense is so explosive. They can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Running back goes in motion. Back to pass, it's McCall. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the 1st. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the 1st down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another day.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, NC State. They've got the lead here in the 4th. They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Missouri was able to finish off a close one in Columbia. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this.
Going up top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. 4th down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Quarterback checking the play. Gotta have it here on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. To the air, it's McCall. Going for it all. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
He'll take another shot here. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they make the tackle, and that was their last chance to try to run that pick back, and they couldn't get it done. You know what's great about rivalry games?